So there is this lady. She is popular in her own circle among those who are interested in what she does. I mean, she said she is a professional in the bedmatics, men and women thing, man and woman thing. And she has her own platform. She does a lot of talking. And she said she's licensed to do this. She's based in the UK. She's called TNT. Now, she decided to take her craft or her profession into music. The first person she decided to do music with, at least that we know, is called Portable. Both of them, they resonate, isn't it? Yeah, if you know Portable, the Nigerian singer. But this time around, she went into a terrain that has been charted before. I mean, a terrain that at least two people have crossed. I'm talking about a lady that became famous, popular, or let's say infamous for a kind of song. She was called Saint Janet back in those years, many years back. And we saw another man calling himself Solomon or something, King Solomon or something like that, or Solomon. He also was a bit, he was vulgar. He was into this man and woman thing. And he said he's a pastor or a cleric. And he said he's not just a cleric, he does everything. Now, they are not important here. This lady called TNT, her name is Yinka, she released a song. And in that song, she had Muslim clerics dressed like Arabs, Muslim cleric. She had traditional worshippers also, African traditional religion. She had them, one of the religion, one part of it. She had them dressed. She had people from different walks of life. She was focused on the religion. Now, she decided to dress in part of the music video as a white garment, Kiribu Atirafu. Now, there are those who traced her back. They said she is a member or used to be a member of the same garment church. In her song, she said some, things that some people believe is vulgar, and she kept on, kind of transposing, imposing whatever Christian songs, and she put in certain lyrics in those songs that people, certain people felt like, no, this is unbecoming. They said, no, God will deal with you. Jesus will deal with you. And she said she's not going to pull the song down. Now, we have a prophet. He's a Cherubim and Seraphim prophet. We've done analysis on him on this channel once, here and there. It's called Ejide. You're going to hear him speak. He has threatened and he has given final ultimatum to this lady to pull down the song, pull down the music video. Unfortunately, I will not be able to play that video on this channel. One, copyright. And two, the video, the content of it, YouTube will term it as adult content. That's that. Then the mother of this, lady, allegedly, they said that's the mother. They look alike, but we have different types of mother. We have biological and that mother that you respect. She has decided to apologize on behalf of what her daughter did. I mean, she's not a young lady. She's a grown-up woman. So, what is going to happen? As the white garment, majority of them have threatened heaven and earth. They say they are going to deal with her. Let us listen.
lórí nǹkan tí Yinka fídíò tó lóun ṣe fídíò òfò tó lóun ṣe inú bí àwọn kérúbù síráfò and aṣọ lánàá la fún ní 72 hours 72 hours la fún pé kó fi gbé fídíò yẹn wá sílẹ̀ lẹ́ni mo ti bá àwọn àgbààgbà gbogbo àwọn àgbààgbà kérúbù pátá mo ti bá gbogbo wọn sọ̀rọ̀ and ibi tí gbogbo afẹnu kò sí ni pé 2 ways ni tó bá refuse láti drop page yẹn fídíò yẹn lórí page yẹn within 72 hours ó kù ọjọ́ méjì fún we are going to sue her and this is the truth we are going to sue her ó wà ní London àjẹkọ́ mọ̀ pé àjẹkọ́ nǹkan kan fúnra ẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé àwọn kan wà ní London náà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ Cherubim and Seraphim a mọ̀ pé gbogbo network wa all over the world ni look it is high time fún wa láti jẹ́ ara àgbà lọ́wọ́ àwọn ẹni bíi mo ti gbọ́ oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ do àwọn kan ní kíkọ́ fílẹ̀ kí kò máa jẹ́ yẹ we been saying this ẹ jẹ́ kí understand kí ní kan lé ní Government ò mọ tó ń pè ní nǹkan tẹ́ sọ yẹn èyí tó jẹ́ reality la máa sọ on ground. TNT gbàgbọ́ pé kò sí nǹkan tẹ́nìkan lè fòun ṣe olóhùn ní drop page yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ méjì ni mo gbọ́ kọ́ ló sọ ó rọ èèyàn kan sí mi ní àná òun tó ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ ìkànnà àwọn ọmọ wa òun tó sọ tí ọmọ wa yẹn wà lórí tí mo record ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lánàá ó rèézì ìṣù pé TNT yẹn jẹ́ ká mọ̀ yí pé Boniface Kérúbù àti Séráfù lòun mo ní gbogbo tèpù ẹ̀ lọ́ọ́ mi báyìí pé Boniface Kérúbù àti Séráfù lòun so ọmọ mi ẹ̀dẹ̀ pè mí lánàá ó ní bàbá lẹ́jọ́ ẹ lè má ṣe kọ̀ọ̀kan olóhùn abá TNT sọ̀rọ̀ mo ní pé máa fi ọlá yẹn wò ẹ́ kí n tó lọ sùn mo lọ sùn báyìí sọ fún pé kó bring page yẹn wálẹ̀ I mean not the page the video tó ṣe not an interest of the page yẹn video tó ṣe kó gbé wálẹ̀ but it's quite unfortunate nígbà tó máa jáde lẹ́nìí ó jẹ́ ká máa mọ̀ yí pé kò sí bàbá ńlẹ̀ tó lè ní kó ń gbé video kan wálẹ̀ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó sẹ́ǹsì mi tí mo gbọ́ wọn ló sọ pé after all ọba Solomon ó ń ṣe náà ṣèdárí tó ọba Solomon ń ṣe ṣèdárí tó ọba Solomon ń ṣe náà pé wáyé tí òun náà ṣe lè ṣe gba tí kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ ṣe Janet ṣe kí la ṣe fún gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ làwọn gbọ́ lé ní tòótọ́ ló sọ TNT ọba Solomon ṣe tòótọ́ àṣẹ kankan ṣe Janet ṣe àṣẹ kankan bọ́ tí wọ́n á máa ṣe kan fún ẹ torí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ló ń trend sí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ náà láti react lé lórí sí fún wọ Yinka tó bá mọ̀ CNS our more united than ever we have over 40 million followers and 40 million members bó bá mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ bóyá o sọ pé o ti lọ sọ fáwọn kan o ti sọ fáwọn kan kó tó kó release fídíò yẹn àwọn láti tó pa mẹ́rin lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ tí mo rí tó pa mí lẹ́rìn lórí ẹ̀ oní movement ló ń lọ lẹ́ni èmi ti pé gbogbo lórí movement lẹ́ni yìí mo ti pè wọ́n àtijọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n láwọn ò mú ẹ rí mo ní gbogbo voice note ọlọ́wọ́ mi báyìí wọ́n láwọn ò mú ẹ rí wọ́n láwọn ò tiẹ̀ rí ẹ màá fẹ́ kó come out tó bá pé movement ló lọ sọ bí tí church ẹ bá wà bóyá London ló wà bóyá Èkó ló wà àwọn ìpè kò sọ bí tí ó wà so that we know the next step to take tí ẹ ti gbàgbọ́ lọ́kàn yìí pé she can do and undo nothing will ever happen tó bá ń fi ara ẹ wé kí lorúkọ ẹ tó bá ń fi ara ẹ wé ọba Solomon well ọba Solomon lè mú jẹ kí wọ́n má mú jẹ you must know this are you with me ọba Solomon lè mú jẹ ó lè mú gbé ẹ jẹ then kí wọ́n má mú jẹ you must know this the best thing to lè solve problem yìí òun ni kò bí fóònù yẹn àmì kò mú fídíò yẹn kò gbé wálẹ̀ that is just the only thing tó lè ṣe inú àwa ilé dùn àwa níbẹ̀ because like I said earlier we are going to sue you and take that from us kò sí nǹkan tí o lè sọ because o defame religion wa ni o sọ pé kò sí nǹkan tí religion wa jẹ́ o ní kò sí nǹkan tí a lè ṣe fún ẹ yeah kò sí nǹkan tí a lè ṣe fún ẹ but there is a law in the land ohun tí a gbọ́ ni wípé wọ́n ló sọ wípé kò sí nǹkan tí ẹnìkan lè ṣe and we will tell you we can do a lot we have to put stop to this nonsensical and stupidity of yours kò sí tó kàn wá ọba máa pe okó àbòbò nínú program ẹ that's your business when it comes to our own religion not only you now everybody that is involved tó máa fi Kérúbù àti Séráfù tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ this is high time to tell you people now that you have to stop or else a máa gbé lọ sí court.
mo dẹ̀ type ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ pé èmi gan wà gutted wípé mo ti pe Yinka ó lóun máa pè mí pé mo ń dúró kó pè mí so that màá lè bá sọ̀rọ̀ and she after tí Dúpẹ́ fi máa ṣe show yẹn tán Yinka ti pè mí padà bó ṣe sọ mo dẹ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́run dẹ̀ rí ọlọ́run Mósè Orímọládé tán làṣẹ Ajagunmọ̀ Kádìrí wípé mo sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ fún ọmọ mi Yinka mo dẹ̀ sọ fún wípé what I want her to do ni pé kó lọ pull fídíò yẹn down right away wípé kò dáa rárá because at the end of the day gbogbo nǹkan tán portray nínú short video yẹn mi rí yòókù but èyí tí wọ́n jù sí mi yẹn gbogbo nǹkan tán portray ń bẹ̀ Kérúbù and Séráfù ló bá wí mo dẹ̀ ti bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ti sọ fún ó lóun ò mí ní ẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn ó ní òun fi ń ṣe wàásù ni ó ní kì í ṣe nǹkan tó ń mí nìyẹn ó ṣàlàyé fún mi ní but ó wrong èmi náà dẹ̀ sọ fún mo no wrong o I want you to go and pull it down now and mo dẹ̀ appeal sí òun náà dẹ̀ sọ pé yes òun máa jáde ó lóun máa bọ́ta òun máa ṣàlàyé tó bá ṣàlàyé òun á pull it down so mo wá fi àsìkò yìí bẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Kérúbù and Séráfù worldwide mi ò sápamọ́ sẹ́yìn kankan torí pé Yinka jẹ́ ọmọ mi ò lè bí lọ́mọ láíláí kò sí bí mo ṣe dàgbà tó mi ò lè bí lọ́mọ ó kàn fi ń pọ́n mi lé ni mo dẹ̀ ti bá sọ̀rọ̀ àbúrò náà ni máa gbà á so mo ti bá sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹni tán bí tẹ̀lé mi mo ti sọ implication mo dẹ̀ ti ṣàlàyé fún wípé kó lọ pull fídíò yẹn down ó dẹ̀ ti promise láti pull video yẹn down. Mo fi Ọlọ́run ọba bẹ̀ gbogbo àwa Kérúbù and Séráfù. Of in fact, ibi tí ẹlòmíì ti pè mí tán bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, Yinka òun tún pè mí padà, mo ní láti sọ fẹ́ni tó tún pè tí ẹni yẹn ti ẹ̀ ń bínú gan rẹpẹtẹ lórí kinní. Mo ṣáà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n náà ni mo ní ẹ wò, mo ti gbọ́ yín, Yinka náà ló ń pè mí, màá pè yín padà. So mo fi ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba bẹ̀ gbogbo àwa Kérúbù àti Séráfù. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká ní sùúrù. Ó lóun máa pull ẹ̀ down. Mo ti bẹ̀, ó yé mi Sister Ọmọlára, ẹni ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ìyá mi. Kò kúkú sí ohun tí Ọlọ́run ò lè ṣe. Aláàánú ni Ọlọ́run. Èèyàn á máa ṣe nǹkan nígbà míì tí èèyàn ò kí ń ro repercussion ni àbí ń bo ló máa dé àbí kán má mọ effect tó lè ní sí àwọn tí wọ́n ń ṣe nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn fún. And I believe pé kò bó ṣe ṣàlàyé fún mi kò mean any harm. So ó ṣàlàyé, mi ò support ẹ o, ẹ get me right o, mi ò support ẹ torí mi ò ń ṣọmọ àlè because sister mi ní ọmọ Kérúbù tó bá gbọ́rọ̀ yìí tí ò ṣe nǹkan kan sí ọmọ àlè ni, mi ò ń ṣọmọ àlè, ọmọ kọ́ ni mí. But having said that, èmi àgbàlagbà ni mí, ọmọdé dẹ̀ tún ni mí pẹ̀lú lọ́wọ́ àwọn ìyáláyá mi kan nínú Kérúbù ń bẹ. Ṣùgbọ́n mo ti pè é, mo ti bá sọ̀rọ̀, ó dẹ̀ lóun máa ṣe àtúnṣe, ó lóun máa ṣe àtúnṣe. Mo fi Ọlọ́run ọba bẹ̀ yín, ẹ jẹ́ ká dáríjì, ẹ jẹ́ ká foríjì. Ọmọ wọn lọ́mọdé ò kì í mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jẹ kó má ra lọ́wọ́. Yes, kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ni tí ó gbọ́n tó gbọ́n ju Ọlọ́run lọ. Kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè ṣe àṣìṣe, kò sí ẹni tí ò lè ṣe mistake. Let us assume or ká accept wípé mistake ni very very big one. Mo dẹ̀ ti bá sọ̀rọ̀, ó dẹ̀ lóun máa ṣe àtúnṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ ká dẹjúlẹ̀ ká wò bóyá ó máa ṣàtúnṣe àbí kò ní ṣe àtúnṣe. Mo wá bẹ̀bẹ̀ ni, mi ò support nǹkan tó ṣe o, mi ò sọ pé nǹkan tó ṣe dá o, bọ́ nítorí pé wọ́n pè mí sí àkíyèsí yẹn, wọ́n dẹ̀ tún dárúkọ nǹkan ti fẹjọ́ sùn mí, ìyẹn ló jẹ́ kí n come out. Kẹ má rí mi nírìí alábòsí, mo ti pè o, mo ti pè, mo dẹ̀ ti bá sóòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ téèyàn bá ọmọ téèyàn bá bí àbí ẹni tán bá bí tẹ̀lé èèyàn, mo ti bá sọ, ó dẹ̀ lóun máa ṣe àtúnṣe. Mo bẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn bàbá àti ìyáláyá mi lórí nínú Kérúbù and Séráfù ní gbogbo àgbáyé, ẹ̀yin lẹ bí wa o, ẹ̀yin lẹ pọ̀n wá dàgbà, ẹ̀yin ni Ọlọ́run rán sí wa tá a fi ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ débi tá a níyì. Mo fi Ọlọ́run ọba bẹ̀ yín, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú, ẹ má bínú. Tó bá jẹ́ wọn ti ẹ̀ bí mi dáa, tó bá ṣerú mi ni mo lọ ṣe ni, ṣé ẹ wá sọ pé torí pé mo ti ṣàṣe má ṣe ẹ dà mí nù? Òun gan fúnra rẹ̀ ọmọ Kérúbù ni, màmá ẹ̀ Kérúbù ni, Kérúbù dáadáa ni màmá ẹ̀. So ó lóun ò mí ní ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ó lóun ò rò bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ó ní kànjọ́ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Mo fi Ọlọ́run Mósè tá a jọ ń pè, mo fi Ọlọ́run tó
Welcome
dá wa
back.
sílé ayé ni
Well,
mo fi bẹ̀ yín.
they have threatened her and they said they will be taken out of the court, that she defamed their religion by using religious garments that are, that this particular sect use, and that she was not supposed, that she did what they felt was demeaning to their religion, to their faith. And I'm talking about the Kérúbù and Séráfù. She dressed distinctly, and they know what came out of her mouth. And some of the Kérúbù and Séráfù utterances, the chant and some of those things, she put all of those things in her music video. She made it clear to them that she was referring to certain, parts, of the body, and this, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But the thing is that many people have not listened to the music, the lyrics, and also watched the video. Those that are not, those that don't speak the language that she's singing will not really understand. And there is no way I can break it down much than what I am doing, not to sound vulgar. She made a music video, and in this video, she brought in different belief system in Nigeria, all over the world. But she brought in the Pentecostals, She made them dress, with how they dress. And she brought in the Muslims. She made them dress like how Arabs do dress. And she brought in the denomination, Cherubim and Seraphim. She brought them in, which I believe represents the white garment church, any garment church in general. She brought them in, and she brought in some of these stripper kind of, ladies dressed in thongs and some other nets, and she brought in those men, and they were acting in a certain way that indicates what she's trying to pass across. The lyrics of the song in general is channeled towards what we call cunnilingus, stuff like, you know what I mean? And that's the use of the tongue, and for both men and women. That was the focus of the song. And she used songs that are popular, choruses, songs that are popular in the white garment church and in the Pentecostal churches, apostolic church. She used all of these songs, but she changed the lyrics of the songs to what she is passing across. And she kept on with this song, and they kept on with the chants, the Cherubim and Seraphim chants. She kept on with the chants and chants and chants and chants that sounds at times like Quranic. Some of the Cherubim and Seraphim chants sounds Arabic, like Aramic or whatever. So the point is, the custodians, or the, let's just say the custodians of the denomination, Cherubim and Seraphim, are not happy. They have called her out, and they have contacted each other that they need to put an end to this nonsense. Now, she challenged them and said, what about Saint Janet? I talked about her at the beginning, but not much about her. She came into limelight back in those years too. She said she sang Christian song. No one listened to it. No one bought it. She was unable to make money out of it. Then she decided to change the lyrics of all of these songs into vulgar. And did she trend? Yes. That is to let you know. Now, this is not even going to be called secular. This is more than secular, because you cannot play this publicly. You either play it in the, in the comfort of your bedroom, or you play it in clubs. That's where you play such songs. The song was so vulgar, she sang and did, and she trended. She made huge amount of money. So much money was made out of it. So that tells you the kind of world that we live in. When you do certain things that glorify certain things, you'll find a lot of people. Even then, she said a lot of people called her for private shows. A lot of people called her for private shows. She went for private shows. She performed. She sang a song for hours, and you see people coming, dancing, happy. That tells you, I mean, songs that people grew up with. Gospel songs that people grew up with. Now the lyrics are changing to vulgar, and people felt so good. And Muslims embraced it. They liked it so much because it had nothing to do with their religion. They felt good. They danced. They shook themselves like, hey, yeah, we said that this Christian religion, that is that denomination, that Christian religion is counterfeit. This got some people upset, but they kept quiet. After some, she did trend for the number of years that she trend, maybe 3-4 years. She did a comeback like after 2 years thereabout. And that is the end of it. She has stopped. Maybe she does private show. I don't know. So now that she used this as an example and told the white garment people, Cherubim and Seraphim elders, that, why can't I sing? These people did it. Why didn't you guys? So how dare you people come to meet me? I will sing, and I'm going to put in, nothing is going to happen to me. 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 Well, the good thing is that I know few of them, the problem must have threatened us spiritually, saying this, the God of this, the angel of this will do this and that. She said she cares less about whatever it is that they want to say, that she's saying what she believes in, and this is what she's known to do. And somehow it shows how conservative we have. Nigerians can be. Yeah, Nigerians can be conservative when it comes to certain things. In fact, Africans in general, but Nigerians are kind of conservative. And when it comes to religion, they hold it dearly to their heart. regardless of what they do. It's not as if those listening and enjoying and swinging back and forth. It's not as if those people don't like. But when it comes to certain sensitive things, they are like, you know what? Do not cross this boundary. This is not to be compared with this, and you don't join this and that together. You don't make this appear to be like this. Allow things of God to be holy. Do not include this into that. But one good thing I find, I mean, Christians in Nigeria, or let's say Christians in general, and also they are not violent. They are not violent people. They are not aggressive. They are not violent people. They are not aggressive. If it were the other religion, Islam, they would have, blood would have, they would have done terrible things, and they will say they are fighting for their God to protect their religion, and they would have, even for things that are not even as, they would have done terrible things. They would have snuffed out the life out of this and that. I don't know what you guys think of this one. I don't know what you think about this one. What's your opinion? If you are a member of this white garment denomination, what do you think about what she did? The song, I've told you the way I can explain the lyrics of the song. If you're a member of white garment, what is your opinion? What is your opinion? Do you think that the elders are just being, insensitive, or do you think she herself is insensitive? What exactly? What do you think? They said she's going to pull down the song, but till this minute that I am speaking, the song is still on our page, on our official handle. The song is still there. I'm not going to tell you, so it won't appear like I'm directing people down there. Of course, I'm not going to direct anyone there. She did what she did. So what are your thoughts about it? Drop your comment, like and share. See you guys in the next update.